Hello, it's Risha here. So I have the same shirt as in my last video, but this is because I'm filming it pretty much like an hour apart from the last video. Yeah, but anyway, if you see the title, then already you kind of know what I'm talking about. And yeah, the people thinking that being thin will make them happy, and like this is part of the diet culture, the diet brainwash, the diet mindset, diet mentality. Yeah, and people think, or they live in this illusion that by becoming thin, then they can be happy. But right now they have to work hard to achieve this thinness, and then they can be happy, and then they can let go of the dieting, and then they can just go on living with their lives. But right now they have to do this like 30-day choose fast, or cleanse, or detox, or Weight Watchers, or whatever, because this will equal happiness. But the thing with diets is that whatever you do to lose the weight in the first place is what you need to continue be doing for the rest of your life if you want to maintain your weight. But actually this is also not true, because by dieting you will slow down your metabolism. So even when you keep on eating less, then eventually you would have to implement even more control and even more rules, because your body will start to fight back with the weight loss. And then many people can actually see that they either plateau with their weight loss, or the weight starts to come back on. So they have to implement even more strict rules and control. And yeah, and this is one of the ways how dieting can lead to eating disorders. And you will start to implement like very destructive, unhealthy behaviors to maintain your weight loss. And yeah, and I also already told that whatever you have done to keep the weight off is what you need to continue doing for the rest of your life. Yeah, because I was in the diet brainwash, and like I couldn't live my normal life. And all the time I was thinking about food, obsessing about my body, worrying about my body, worrying about my weight. So where is the happiness? Like, the happiness never comes. And this is the reality of the thinness idealization. If your body is not naturally meant to be thin, you can't maintain thinness by just eating normally, eating whatever you want, like just living your life, then you are naturally not meant to be thin. Yeah, and if you are required to diet, to overexercise, to control your food and eating, then you can never be happy, and you will make yourself miserable in a process. And it's a lifelong process, lifelong of misery. The happiness will never ever come. And this is when I started my recovery, because I understood that this thing will never end, no matter how much I try to control my eating, my body, control the health I was trying to pursue. Like, this will never come, and in the process I just made myself more miserable. I had eating disorder, orthorexia and bulimia, overexercising, yeah, and I was one of those extreme dieters, and the happiness was never really there. And now when I'm back to, like, I'm fully recovered, I'm back to normal eating, intuitive eating, I can live my life in a process. The food is really not like a top priority in my life. I eat for fuel, I eat for fun, but that's it. I don't obsess about food, I don't think about food all day, I never feel like binging. I want to think about other stuff. I want to think about my passion, my goals, my dreams, my relationships, travels. So what I'm trying to say, that like now I feel happy, and now I feel like I don't have to I'm not making myself miserable in a process, in a pursuit of thinness or pursuit of some ideal optimal health or whatever. Yeah, because again, the happiness will never ever come. And this was one of the biggest realizations, like my ha-ha moments, when I finally woke up and I understood that the freaking happiness I'm trying to always achieve, thinking that if I just do this for 30 days or half a year, or if I just change this with my eating, or if I just change my body like this, then I will be happy. But the thing is that this will never come. Even if you are able to lose the weight, then what happens then? You forever have to keep on doing whatever you did to achieve the weight loss to begin with. And if it wasn't achieved naturally, and it was achieved by dieting, restricting, then this is what you have to be doing for the rest of your life if you want to maintain this weight. And by dieting and restricting, nobody can be healthy physically or mentally, and you will go literally like insane by trying to control it and maintain it. And yeah, and therefore the happiness will never ever come. Yes, so I just wish you, if you are in a process of resisting recovery, like just realize that whatever you think that if you just can maintain your weight or control your weight or control your food, and then you're able to become happy, or then you are willing to recover, like this will never come. Recovery actually comes when you are ready to let go of this illusion of the thinness equaling like happiness. Recovery comes when you are ready to let go of this illusion and brainwash, because it will never come. So anyway, you can let me know what you think. This is my experience, this is what I figured out for myself, this is how I saved myself from my eating disorder, this is how I was able to recover. Yeah, and I just want to tell you there is possible way to live without obsessing about your body, obsessing about your foods, and be happy in a process, like truly happy. Of course, life still has its like ups and downs, but living with eating disorder, it will never ever make you happy, like I will promise you that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.